Hello everyone, Ginger Gargoyle here with a haul video. And for the first time that I can remember, I received a PaperWishes order without, I repeat, without a catalog in it. Yay! So, normally I just throw them away anyhow, but still, it was kind of like, huh? So yes, I got a PaperWishes order. This is some of the shimmer that's inside of the glimmer paper that's inside of one of the products I bought. You can see how pretty that is. It's got just a little bit of a sparkle in there, but mostly it's just that wonderful glimmer, but I'll get to that here in a moment. They had a 30% off sale for their stamps, and so I purchased from Hot Off the Press, which is the mother company of PaperWishes. I purchased their Steampunk stamps. These were new this year, actually, and I saved 30% on them. And you can see that they've got some pretty cool things. They've got the gears and some lights. And this clock is really cool with the lights hanging down. And then it's got these lights on chains, and you can extend out those chains all you want. You just kind of block off one of the ends. It's got a key. It's got some really cool sayings. But yeah, that this one's going to be really cool to play with. But yeah, that's what I picked up there. And then I also found my Besties stamps. Now, I have fallen in love with my Besties almost as much as I love my house mouse, but my Besties are really expensive. Normally they're like $16 a piece. I was able to get them for like $9 a piece, so I was like, woo woo. So this one is called You're So Sweet. You can see she's got a cupcake in her hand. Actually, you probably can't. I'm on my Surface and the camera doesn't focus very well, so yeah. So that's I'm So Sweet. And then I also got You're My Cup of Tea. Now, I have another one that's also called You're My Cup of Tea, but it's a different girl. It's she's sitting inside of some teacups. It's a specific type of my Bestie where she has her eyes closed. So, but this is the regular Bestie. And then I got You Are My Sunshine. And I believe that's Gertie, also known as Geeky Gertie, but Gertie. And you can see she has an umbrella. And then over in the Mom's Warehouse sale, and I'm always talking to you guys about Mom's Warehouse sale. You really have got to go check them out. They have the Sapphires on sale. You might remember I ordered 4 of the amethysts. Well, I ordered 4 of the Sapphire as well because they're on sale for cheaper than the amethysts. The amethysts were $1.99 a piece. These were $1.50 a piece. So I spent $6 and got 4 of them. Now this is that shimmer paper that you just saw. You can see they give you some ideas of of things you can do with the papers. How to make one of the books. On the back they show you other products that are in the line. If these are the paper packs besides the Sapphire that they have available, I have the amethyst. I cannot find the garnet, the ivory, or the emerald. If you see these 3, buy them. Really, honestly, buy them because I cannot find them anywhere, and I have been looking for them simply because I want to get at least 1 pack of them, but oh well. Okay, so these are the blues. You're going to see my camera kind of go wild for a second over that white because it does not handle white well. Let's see. You can see they're just lovely shades of blue with just the mottled effect or tone on tone, but they're very pretty papers. I'm actually going to use these hopefully in a book for my daughter. Yeah, I know I keep talking about the book for my daughter. You can see the ferns. Those are very pretty. And then you get tags. They're single-sided tags, so you don't have to worry about cutting one out and ruining one on the back. They're all single-sided. Yeah, and I just popped one out because I had popped out that other page. I kind of loosened up the glue on the top. Okay, and then you get 4 glassine envelopes. You just cut along the dotted line, and you fold where the folds are, and you glue them up, and you got those glassine envelopes for holding special little doodads. You get 3 pieces of vellum. You get, oh, excuse me, you get 1 of light blue and 2 of white. And then on the front, they give you more ideas of how to use the product. Now, I measured this paper, and it is 9 inches long by 7.5 inches wide. So, no, the reason I checked that was because one of the things I was looking for calls for 2 pages, one 9 by 6 and one 10 by 6. Well, I'll be able to use these for the 9 by 6s, but I won't be able to use them for the 10 by 6s. So I might either have to redo the book so that the measurements come out properly, or I may end up having to figure out something else, or find a different pattern for a book where I can use these ones as well, because I really like these colors, and my daughter really likes blue, so that'll work out well for her. And then, yes, there is an and then. Actually, it is the last and then. Because I knew I was going on 2 weeks vacation this week, and I actually had these delivered up to the cabin where we were going to be staying, I picked up some cardstock. I got 24 sheets of black and 24 sheets of white. It actually came as one pack, so I got 48 sheets, and it was, I want to say it was like 24 bucks, 28 bucks, something like that. So, yeah, it's not cheap. The white for sure is 80 pounds stock, and the black, that's on the page it said it was 80 pound stock, but on the photo that they took of it, it says it's 65 pound stock, and I can't get any difference in the feel between the two, so I guess I'll just have to wait and see. So that is it for my PaperWishes order for this week. Yeah, go check out PaperWishes and see what goodies they have that you might like. Definitely check out Mom's Warehouse Sale. They do have a 20% off on selected items sale right now for the 4th of July. Yeah, I can't think of what else to say other than bye.